The forest east of Greystep was quiet. Too quiet. Varric moved with purpose, reins in one hand, the other resting near his blade. His horse snorted, but didn't spook, trained to sense danger like its rider. He'd ridden out at first light, putting distance between himself and the crimson blades. But instinct told him something was behind him, something old. Not a hunter, a predator. 7 years earlier, steel rang in the training yards of Stormvale Keep. Young commanders sparred with wooden blades while old soldiers shouted corrections. Varric parried a blow, sweat beading at his brow. Across from him stood another man, broad, fierce, grinning through the fight. Cale. They had led together, bled together. Brothers not by blood, but by battle. Until Cale vanished in the final days of the war, presumed dead, last seen holding the line at the West Ravine. Now, whispers said he lived, twisted by fire and forged into something colder than steel. It came fast, a flash of movement between trees, a soundless charge. Varric rolled from the saddle just in time as a massive sword slammed into the horse's flank. The beast screamed and collapsed. Varric landed hard, Vest drew his blade, and turned. The man was a giant in blackened armor, helm masking his face. The metal was scorched, edges serrated like teeth. He didn't speak. They clashed, blade on blade, strike for strike, but the armored figure moved with a strength unnatural, tireless. Varric grunted as he was knocked back, sword arm stinging.
"Who are you?"
he asked. Silence. Then the figure stepped forward and lifted his visor. Varric froze. Cale. The eyes were the same, but hollow. The fire that once burned in them now smoldered cold.
"You were dead,"
Varric whispered. Cale's voice was a rasp.
"I was. You left me. I never knew. It doesn't matter. The Ironfold gave me purpose. You hide in mud and take coin."
They circled each other again like wolves. Cale spoke low.
"Next time I kill you. The commander wants your head, but I want your truth."
Then he vanished into the trees. Varric stitched his shoulder beneath a thin canopy of trees. Every movement stung, but his mind stung more. Cale lived, and he was hunting him. From his pouch, Varric pulled a small token, a wooden coin etched with the symbol of the broken banner. Elira had given it to him years ago.
"When the time comes, we all choose where we stand."
Varric clenched it in his fist. Elsewhere, the two mercenaries Varric had spoken to weeks earlier argued around a fire.
"I'm telling you, he didn't do it,"
one said.
"Woman's still alive. Some healer helping kids. Then why hasn't she been killed?"
A third voice cut in, older, calmer, a captain.
"Because he's hesitating. That makes him dangerous."
He dropped a pouch of gold on the table.
"Double it. New orders. Find the woman. Kill her."
Rain fell heavy outside. In fact, Elira stood at the window watching shadows in the street. She didn't know who would come first, Varric or the one sent to finish what he wouldn't. In her hand, she held a blade.
A healer once, but not helpless. Not anymore.